It is a beautiful day in Ohio, and it's back-to-back time. My 25 CRF250R Works Edition, my buddy Dave's 25 MC300 two-stroke, my 25 350 XCF KTM, and my 25 CRF450. Let's take them all for a quick partial lap here at KickIn Roost MX, so we get a feel for what each one is like. This new Honda 450, man, I like what they did with the chassis and the engine. The chassis is just, they made it more rigid, but it's honestly more plush and it's more settled. And that downdraft intake is got a very responsive, gives the engine a real responsive feel. And it's a 450, so you can just torque it around if you want. Plenty of power. They've made these 350s so easy to ride, meaning the power character, and they have gotten more agile. In this one, it still has that great CRF kind of playful, toss it into the corners, just super smooth handling. And it's just so easy to ride. Now I'm going to jump on the other bikes. 450 agility, the new one, finally a Honda that's plush, and it's got some stability, and it's still playful and agile. Easy to ride, super smooth. I love the way the power character is. You got maps. Okay, this is the 350, and those of you that watch my channel know that I like 350s. This one, I put the COO unit on. It's got a full Akrapovich. It's got Pro Component suspension. But I like 350s. They're a great combination of power, weight, and handling. Definitely feels lighter than the 450 because of the inertia. Less motor inertia, crank inertia. And they pull forever. Maybe the broadest usable power band of any dirt bike. The stock suspension on this bike is really good, but I just like having that little extra bandwidth the Pro Components give me. Got a spring fork up front and the Pro Component shock in the back, done by Brad at Rideworks. The Akrapovich is quieter, lighter, and it has a spark arrestor. It lets the thing pull forever. All right, 350s, man, they are fun. Okay, next bike, 300 MC. Such a good combination of power, weight, handling this 350 is. And for 25, this engine's got more low to mid, so it's more vet friendly. This bike, it's got the new, more compliant frame. It's the first time I've ridden the two-stroke with this. My buddy Dave's bike, it is all stock except the gripper seat. Wow. First thing you notice is there's no vibration. No engine braking, and feels like a mountain bike. As light as my 350 felt, this is again way lighter feeling, and it is responsive. Man, I've had 300 TBIs before and I miss them. Now, GasGas geared this differently this year. Same with the 300SX. Used to have a 1449 and now they have 1447, but that longer gearing just lets it pull a little bit longer. I think it's pretty good. Oh, plenty of power. It is so plush. This bike feels so planted. And it's stock suspension and brand new. This bike has 2-3 hours on it now. It's almost brand new. Doesn't even have the map switch, so this should be like the white map, stock map. The white map should be what's in it. And it's got lots of power. 2.7 hours. Wow, right out of the box. Maxxis tires, so-so. All right, 250F time. 250S, this will have the least amount of power of all these bikes. And it's the Works Edition. I'm in map 1. I've been riding this bike a lot. I've really enjoyed it. I haven't had a 250F for a bit. Well, for sure, you don't got the power of a 300 two-stroke, but it's got long, smooth power. And wow, talk about planted feeling. This kind of coated suspension, the Showa stuff, feels really nice. Even on some of this little choppy stuff. The Works Edition engine, compared to the base 250, definitely has more power everywhere. Got a sharper, crisper response, but one thing I like about it is it's got more low to mid, so for a slow vet guy like me, I like that. It just lets it kind of torque out of the corners. And it just got confidence on this bike. And it will pull and pull and pull. Okay, 250. Boy, after some of these other bikes, it's so fun to get on a bike like this. The power is so smooth, confidence, it pulls a long time. Back to back to back. All right, what do we think? 250F. This bike, super smooth, super easy, great broad power. I like it a lot. Great suspension. This thing, wow, this is in another league. 55 horsepower, super light, no engine braking, no engine vibration. 350s, when it comes to 4-stroke, this is kind of my favorite power weight handling. 450s, man, they're just so easy to ride, and the company spends so much time on them. They're the flagship vehicle. They are cool. It is nice to have choices on a beautiful day here at KickIn Roost MX. 2 thumbs up.